Uh, what's happening, people? Day 113, week 17, year 2025. Let's go, Ida motherfucking who? Oh, fuck's sake. I gotta get rid of you, mate. Sorry, mate. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. All right, goodbye to you as well. Okay, so we're on Power Hour 3, but it's 1 o'clock. I'm done 10 minutes in. Finish at 150. Boom. Here's the back-to-back hours. Okay. We're going to finish off these fucking credit unions if it's the last thing I do. Hi, good afternoon. Um, I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, for the printers. Oh, sorry. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just looking for permission, really, to leave my contact details and my prices. Yeah, of course. I've got a Dublin number, 01265 5191. My name's Charles, and the company's called SOS. It stands for Stead Office Supplies, STEAD Office Supplies. My name's Charles Stead. Yeah, of course. I was going to mention before you go. I know it's a bit of a long shot to do, but would I be allowed permission to pop an email with my details on a? Have you got like a generic email I can send it to? Oh, but yeah, perfect. Give me 2 seconds. And again, I know it's a bit of a long shot, and you're definitely pushing it a little bit. But do you happen to know the name of one of the printers? Because I was hoping to put an example on the email, um, with pricing. Toshiba, perfect. Let me put that in there. Toshiba, brilliant. I'll send over this email. Thank you very much for taking my call. And then if it is something of interest, I'll put all my contact details on there. Exactly. But thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Toshiba, bro. I'm so excited to go for garages. I'll be honest with you, credit unions has definitely been one of the hardest sectors that I've ever done. But forward to that. Fuck's sake. Can they read all their emails instantly? County Louth. Yeah. Let's go. County Mayo. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Sorry, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Um, so I was looking for permission really to leave my contact details and my prices if I can. Oh, thank you. Hiya. Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was going to ask as well. I know this is a very long shot to ask you this question, but do you happen to know the name of a printer so I can use it as an example for pricing on the email? Oh, if it helps, it normally has a letter and three numbers, if that helps. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. Does it say I know does it say LaserJet Pro by any chance? And it might have a letter M. Um it sometimes says M402 or something like that. I have quoted a number of credit unions with a LaserJet printer, but you don't know the numbers with it at all, do you? No. Oh, so you don't see. Yeah, yeah. Should I just put an example of what I think it may be? Would that be okay? Yeah, yeah, but in brackets, I'm going to put example printer or something like that. So, or like check printer. Would that be okay? Is there anybody in particular to address it to, or shall I just send it across? Send it over. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that now. Thank you for your help, though. No, 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 no. Literally, I appreciate it because the thing is, somebody might look at it. I'm hoping it might be a printer they recognise. But even if it's not, hopefully somebody will look at it and think, oh, we'll get some prices anyway, and let me know the model. But honestly, I do appreciate your time and your help. You have a good afternoon. Cheers. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Last three quotes have been not shots in the dark as such, just not quite there. There's something I was going to do. Oh, yeah, that was it. I remember now. What's happening, bro? Um, yeah, man, I went to bed at 5. It's not good. Um, so excited to find some garages. I just stayed up. But I did 12 hours on paper anyway. Um, but yeah, I've done 2 hours. I'm halfway through, coming up to halfway through the third hour. It's 1:15. Finally got my voice sorted out. I just had a shower and everything, but the first 2 hours I was in my Bundies, stinking, didn't brush my teeth, just fucking smash it out. 2 hours back to back on credit unions. I really want to get to the end of this by the end of today, if I can. It's going to be tough though, because these credit unions, man, they're fucking. Don't know what's wrong with them, but they're really tough to quote, and just getting through to someone or just in general. But it's all good. I think it'll be worth it. I had a good call this morning. Two decent quotes, one good call. Anyway, good luck for your meeting. I hope it goes well. And it sounds like you had a really good evening as well. So yeah, I it was nice hearing that. Um, so you said there, I think you're good with the window office, but you could wait until the kids are back off again. Yeah, to be honest with you, mate, they're not lying. There's two window offices left, the one I'm in and the other one, but they could go at any point. But then again, you know, it's a tough one because if I go back downstairs, Salvin stayed very late last night. But sometimes he comes in, sometimes he doesn't. I think somebody else might be coming in. They said Thursday for just a day or something. But yeah, it's a tough one. it is what it is. I mean, if I got to go back to the dedicated desk or the co-working desk, whatever they call it, um, at least it minimises the cost. But bearing in mind, I'm going to end up with a big bill of 290 for the last 2 weeks of the room. But I'm in this room now, and it's all good. I mean, at the end of the day, if I got to come back and just do back-to-back hours, that's the goal. To come back, do 4 till 5, 5 till 6, or leave and do some admin in the office or whatever. But having that office, it's so difficult to know what to do because it can provide so much stability and really kind of, take me to that next level. But it's also debilitating the cost of it, um, especially when the car is due so soon. So I think I'll know what to do. My gut is telling me different things. But yeah, we'll talk about it later. Anyway, I'll be on the phones now, hopefully till about 8, and then I'm going to watch Arsenal against West Ham. I think they're playing Premier League. Have a microwave meal and do a bit of admin, and then leave around 10. And then I'm going to go to the supermarket, get home about 11, and then just collapse into bed, hopefully. All right, speak to you in a bit. Peace out. Hi, good afternoon, Nicole. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Um, yeah, of course. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just looking for permission really to get across my prices and my contact details. Oh, thank you very much. Hiya. Yeah, of course. I was going to mention, would I be allowed permission to pop an email across with my contact details and my, would that be okay? What would the best email address be? Do you have like a generic email? Yeah, yeah, of course. Thank you. Oh, bear with me. Sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. So it's info at Claire Morris, yeah, cu.ie. I was going to ask as well, I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask you very quickly before you go, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can, on the email. Canon. Yeah, it doesn't say iSensis by any chance, does it? Or or no. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll send the email. Is there, I know you said about the manager. Is there anybody in particular to address the email, or shall I just send it across? Yeah, yeah, brilliant. I'll do that straight away. Thank you very much for the help, though. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details and my prices. Yeah, would that be okay? Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. So, so I'll go. Well, it's double the upgrade. Quick, double the time. But info at westportcu.ie. I was going to ask as well, and I fully appreciate this is going to be a bit of a long shot to ask this question, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. If 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 it helps, it normally has a letter and three numbers. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, it's going to be on a contract, that one. Um, it's a smaller one that I was hoping for, the desktop one. Yeah. Yeah, no, 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 it's pronounced right. Yeah. The newer version of the one that you had, do you know if it's HP by any chance or yeah, of course. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I think this one's going to be on a lease as well, isn't it? I don't think you own it. Does that does that sound right? Yeah. Is it do you think it's still worth sending an email, or do you think just putting it down as on a lease? No, 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 no. We're on the same page, definitely. But I thought I'd ask your thoughts. That's all. Yeah, I think if the call was before, it might have been. Yeah, but even in saying that, it may not have been for long anyway, because it sounds like you were going to upgrade at some point. But I'll tell you what I'll do is on my notes I'll put that you're on a lease, which obviously you are with the Rico and the Inio. I know that Inio quite well, see, and I know that if you told me in Kyocera or Xerox or HP, if you said any of those, then it might have been something of interest. But I think because you just started out as well with those, you're going to have them for a while, and they're going to be on a contract for a while. So I think in years to come, maybe because you might own them. But thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me anyway, and thanks for letting me know. You have a good afternoon. Thank you. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh shit. 2-5. Hi, good afternoon, Rachel. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Um, y yeah, of course. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details and my prices. W- Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? Thank you very much. What would the best email address? Would email be good as well to send them over? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. So it's credit union plus plus.ie. I was going to ask as well, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask very quickly, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to give an example with some pricing. No. Is it okay to ask that question on email and then just get back to us when you get chance? Yeah, there's no rush, but a lot of credit unions are quoted. I don't know if this will help at all, but some of them have a smaller desktop printer like HP. I've come across HP quite a lot. LaserJet Pro I've come across. But I'll send over. If you don't mind me asking, how are you spelling Rachel? Is it Rachel or with an A? Yeah, yeah, perfect. I'll send that email over now with my name Charles and my contact details and everything. But if you do get the time, just let me know anything at all, and then I'll send across my contact details. Would that be okay? My prices, even. Sorry, Rachel. I'm, I'm, See what they think. Yeah, of course. No, of course, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You have a nice afternoon. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, come on, Charles. It was spoken. Come on, Cheryl. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon, Ola. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, of course. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Um, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Would would that be okay? Yeah. So, uh, Papa India November Foxtrot. Yeah. 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 I was going to ask as well before you go, and I understand this is a very long shot to ask very quickly, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. Yeah, perfect. HP LaserJet Pro. Did, I don't know if this will make any sense, but the other credit unions I've quoted have some of them have a M402 or a M404. Do you know the three numbers? Perfect. I wasn't looking through the window, I promise. I wasn't spying on you. Is there anybody in particular to address the email, or shall I just send it across? Would that be okay? Brilliant. I'll send it over now. Thank you very much for your help, though. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Me. Seems quite cheap. 24 and 16. 17. 17. Fuck. 20. Got £15. Fucking idiot. Right. You deserve Maeve to order. Oh my fucking days. You deserve it, mate. And all the profit that you would have made. Oh, plinth. 200 quote not spoken. Reddit. Unions. County. Leaf. Come on, Charlie boy. Let's go. Come on, buddy boy. Actual quote. Right, here we go. Monahan. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. I was just hoping you could give me a quick call back on my Dublin number, 01265 5191. Thank you. Bye. He said plinth. Fuck is Sean about? Plinth. I'm just going to send it to info. I have no idea what she means. I've got a clue what she's on about. All right. Next call. That was voicemail. Two more. Two more. Monaghan. We're in County Monaghan. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Um, oh, let me write this down. Is she any good on email when she's back, or is it better to try again on the telephone? Yeah, I'll put this on my notes. But no worries. Thank you very much for letting me know. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye. County Michelle Monaghan. Seven minutes to go. Should I just stay and just try and smash it out? One, two, three, four, five. I thought you were supposed to not be working today, guys. These motherfuckers, honestly. Hi, good afternoon, Ashling. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Um, n no, no, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just looking for permission, really, to leave my contact details and my prices. Y y yeah, of course. So it's my own company. The company's called SOS in Cardiff. But yeah, I was going to ask before you go, would I be allowed permission to pop an email with my details? Have you got like a generic email I can send them to? And then you guys can maybe get back to me on email. No, no worries. I'll do that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Hi, good afternoon, Tanya. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. No, no. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just looking for permission, really, to leave my contact details and my prices. Oh, bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. No, no, it's an easy email. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's definitely my issue. Um, I, Yeah, at CLCU. You just say CU. Yeah, yeah. Dot E. Uh, yeah, that's my mum's name. So yeah, Charlene. Yeah, yeah, that's my mum's name. My name's Charles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I, I was going to ask, and I know this is a very long shot to ask before you go very quickly, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can, on the email. No, LaserJet Pro? I don't know. Yeah. Do you, do you think do you think I should ask on email, or do you think I should put an example of what I think it may be based on the other quotes I've sent to credit unions, if that makes sense? There's two printers. No, that's a story in itself. I've been doing it 16 years and I've been running my company for eight. Um, I've got some decent sized customers on board. Like I do a lot of business with McDonald's in the UK, but there's a company called Specsavers in the UK and in Ireland as well. And I always find it funny because everyone thinks I'm crazy for not having a website apart from my customers, because when they order, it's on a personal level, and sometimes they order things that they don't need, or they order the wrong thing. And I always think to myself, if they were on a website, they would have never been stopped of ordering, if that makes sense. So no, I don't have one. Yeah, yeah, I've got everything on email. Yeah, yeah, I've got my contact details. I've got a Dublin number. Yeah, exactly. Just so you think maybe sending an example is a good thing. Just I don't know if you'll have this printer, but it seems to be a popular one in credit unions. Yeah, but it is a long shot because obviously Shally might read it and be like, "What the bloody hell is this printer?" But then I can always blame it on you. But I'll send it over now, this email, and I'll put everything on it. My name Charles, my company details, prices in euros, etc. And then if it is something of interest, fingers crossed, she can let me know. But thank you very much for your time and your help. No, I appreciate that. You have a nice afternoon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. 150 to 250. Or um, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. I was just hoping you could give me a quick call back on my Dublin number, 01265 5191, and I'll pop a quick email through as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Spoken. Ah, sick. Awfully, awfully. Good afternoon. I called earlier, but it went to voicemail. I left a message. Boom. So LVM AFPL. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Um, so yeah, that's me. Um, yeah, of course, I've got a Dublin number if that helps. It's 01-265-5191. Yeah, I was going to ask though, would I be allowed permission to pop an email with my contact details and well, I was hoping to put my prices. Have you got like a generic email I can send something to? Ooh, bear with me. So TULLAMORE, see you. Yeah. Um, I was going to ask as well before you go, and I understand this is a very, very long shot to ask you this question, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. No. And ask the question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye. Let's see. County Offaly still. Right. Ross Common. Let's go. Ligo. Hi, good afternoon. I'm not sure if I pressed the right option, but I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was looking for permission really to leave my contact details and my prices. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you very much. Hi. Yeah, of course. Could I send an email across? Would that be okay with yourself? Ah, brilliant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Let me quickly write this down. I was going to ask as well. I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask this question, but do you happen to know the name of one of the printers? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing. Do you happen to know the model of a printer that I could use as an example for pricing? Or just any printer, really? Oh, thank you. Yeah. It might if it says like HP or Xerox or Brother. Yeah. I've quoted a lot of HP LaserJet Pros. They might have a letter M and three numbers. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, thank you. Oh, I quoted that this morning. You're an absolute diamond. Um, the cost of the toners for that can be quite expensive, so a lot of times I do get a bit of interest with my prices on that particular printer. So that potentially that could be of interest. No, it's a good start. Yeah, no, it's a good start. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Is there anybody in particular to address the email, or shall I just send it across? Let me write this down. Bear with me. So address it to Angela. And what was your name, by the way? Fernan. Is that Fernan? Farnan. Oh, not too bad. That was a good guess. So no, no, ge genuinely, I've been doing this for a long time, 16 years, day in, day out, and I've been running my company for 8 years, and I know my printers, trust me. I got five kids for them, but I can't remember the dates of birth, but I know every toner code, printer model, page yield. Genuinely, I'm not joking. I know everything. So I'm invested in what puts food on the table. But genuinely, and I'm not just saying this just to say it, but this particular printer, the cost of the toners, if you get it wrong, it can be extremely expensive. So it's always of interest whenever I quote for this, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna send it over straight away, and then fingers crossed. If it gets in Angela's hands, then she has a look. Obviously, then it's up to if she comes back to me. But in any case, even if it comes to nothing, I still appreciate you helping me out. Thank you very much for your time and your help. You have a good afternoon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Oh yeah, come back to this one. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, sorry. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my name's Charles. Yeah. Um, yeah, I've got my Dublin number if that's okay. It's 01265 5191. Yeah, I was going to ask as well, would I be allowed permission to pop my contact details on a generic email at all? What could no worries. Oh yeah, yeah, and yeah, I was going to mention that a lot of credit unions I've spoken to in Ireland. Again, this is a bit of a long shot, but they have a HP laser printer. Some of them have they have like big copiers, like lease printers, but sometimes they have a couple of desktop ones, and HP laser is a popular one. Xerox, Brother, Samsung, etc. But sometimes it could be a HP. But I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to the person, but if it does, it potentially could. You know. Yeah, just for pricing. Yeah, just for pricing. I just hoping to get my prices and my contact details, and then if it's something of interest in the future, that person has my details. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Bye bye. Bye bye. Just put one there, bro. Ferrari. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon, Amy. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Ooh, let me write this down. Yeah, sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. So it's ADMIN at CLONMEL. Yeah, yeah, at clonmel.com. Perfect. Um, I was going to ask, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask very quickly before you go, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. No, no, sorry, the name of a printer. Do you happen to know? No. Me neither. Yeah, of course, no worries. But thank you very much for your help. Anyway, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Hi, good afternoon, Carolina. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. So I was just looking for permission, really, to leave my contact details and my prices. Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you. Info, yeah, yeah. NENAGH. Oh, dot IE. I was going to ask as well, very quickly. It's a bit of a long shot to ask this question, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. D I come across a lot of. I don't know if this rings a bell, but a lot of the credit unions I've spoken to, some of them have a HP LaserJet Pro, and it ends with M402. Some of them have a newer one, but does that ring any bells with you? The M402, yeah. Do you have the newest one, which is the 4002? Ah, oh, so you don't own them. That's interesting. Yeah, because it's usually Ricoh is leased and Canon, but usually with HP they're the smaller ones. So it's normally the big ones on copier contracts. They're normally like INEO. Um, uh, uh, Does that make sense? So because a lot of credit unions I speak to, a lot of them, nearly all of them, have a lease printer, like multiple lease printers. But a number of them have, sometimes they have a couple of HPs. So for example, the big lease ones are on contract, like you said, but the HPs are usually they're owned, but they're not used as often, if that makes sense. I can put the what I can do is, if it could be of interest, is I'll put the printer that I've come across a lot, which is the M402. I'll put in brackets like example printer, so when you get the email, you can see that it's an example, and then if it is something of interest, it leaves you guys to come back to me whenever. There's no rush. Yeah, but also if it is of interest, just clarify what printer model, because what I wouldn't want to happen in the future is if you guys say, oh, fantastic pricing, or we do order for it, and then it's the wrong printer, if that makes sense, you know. So I'll just put one or two examples. But anyway, I'll send the email over. If you don't mind me asking, is there anybody that I need to address the email, or shall I just send it across? Just send it. Would that be okay? No, I appreciate that. No, 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 no. Initially, yeah, to be honest with you, initially, I've been doing this for a very long time, and initially, I always try and keep it simple. I always try and get it to the right person that orders, but the person that orders isn't always the person that decides. But the person that decides, again, isn't the person that orders. So it's kind of like it's a bit of a tricky one. But I'd rather get it into the hands of the person that orders first, and then it's up to them what they do with it, if that makes sense, you know. But thank you very, very much for your help and your time. Oh, can I put on my notes? Is it Did you say Carolina? I did. Is it with a C or with a K? Just for my Karolina. Yeah, perfect. And my name's Charles as well. But thank you for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so this is the deal. If they have HPs, you do genetic. All right, come on. Let's try and get this done. All right. Hi, good afternoon, Sarah. I'm not sure if I press the right options, but I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Um, so I was just looking for permission really to leave my contact details and my prices. Ah, thank you. Hi. Oh, hi, good afternoon. Have I been transferred? Hi, Sarah, it's Charles again. I, 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 someone did answer. They said hello, and then I said hello, but then the line cut off. Um, so is, y- yeah, I was actually going to ask you, would I be allowed permission to pop an email myself? Have you got like a generic email I can send my contact details on? Oh, bear with me. Sorry. Members, yeah, yeah, yeah. See you. Yeah. Dotty. I was going to ask as well. I know this is a very long shot to ask very quickly before you go, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing, if I can. No, 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 no. It's fine. I always ask just in case. Yeah, I will. I appreciate that. I think uh, uh, fingers crossed it'll get through the because they'll have my contact number on there as well. But yeah, I'll send it over now. But thank you very much for your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. County Waterford. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. Sorry, my name's Charles. I oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Oh, thank you. Hi, good afternoon, Hilary. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place because I got transferred, but very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details, and I was hoping to leave some prices as well. Would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you very much. Is email a good way of sending it across? Would would that work for you? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, well, yeah, perfect. And is that Hillary, and then the at sign as well, straight away? Yeah, perfect. And I'm Charles, by the way, Hillary. Pleased to meet you. I was going to ask, before you go very quickly, I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask you this, but do you happen to know the name of a printer just to kind of get me started so I know that I can leave you with some prices? Perfect. Are they iSensis, LBPs? Does that ring any bells? Possibly. Th- No, that's going to be on a contract, that one. Um, yeah, the Canons, they normally have like LBP or something like that, and then it'll have like three numbers after it. Does that make sense? BP, iSensis. Does that ring a bell? Yeah, yeah. Do, do you have any example of just the one to get just to show you some pricing? That's all. Do you have anything at all to hand? Oh, perfect. Yeah. No, no, it's fine. It should say LBP, uh, Lima Bravo Papa. Oh, you're an absolute diamond. Perfect. Sorry, I know a lot about printers. You'll have to take my word for it. I've got five kids, Hilary, and I can't remember the dates of birth, but I know every toner code, page yield, printer model, anything you throw at me, I can get it. But I'll tell you one thing I will do, if it's okay with yourself, is I'll send an email with my name, Charles, my company details. The prices will be in euros, and deliveries next day because the goods are already in Ireland. But one thing I will say before you go, and I don't know if this will make any sense, but I promise not to do your head in. I've been accused of asking the question many times over the last 16 years, and as I say to anybody who accuses me of asking that question, I've never asked that question genuinely. So people come on the phone and they hear my voice and they say, "Charles, we don't need anything," and I always turn around and say, "Well, I didn't ask you if you did." I've been in offices, like sales offices, where people ring their customer base constantly, every month or every few weeks. I am actually the opposite. I risk, it is a big risk, but I'd rather you come to me on your own terms than be hassled and badgered and pestered. Because if I have to hassle you for business, I always have to hassle you. So I go by the other way around, which is my knowledge and my experience is vast, and hopefully, if people are interested, they will take the time to come back to me, and then we kind of sounds wishy-washy, Hillary, but I've built my business on relationship building, individually, and then to see, but at the end of the day, I've got to send it over and see what you think. But I definitely won't be, sorry to disappoint you, but I won't be added to the list of people doing your head in. I'm sure you get enough of that as it is. Yeah, 100%. And honestly, when people hear I only call my customer base at Christmas, and even when people hear my voice, they say we don't need anything. I just want to wish you Merry Christmas. That's it. I don't want. If you need something, ring me or email me. But I just don't see the point in ringing for an order, because the thing is, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Like you said, you've got the copiers there that take the bulk of the work. The cannons might not be used as often. So it's better to leave it with you, and then on your terms, let me know. The only thing I will say is, if you do get the chance to get the second model, because I'm sure you said you had two. If you do let me know the name of the other one, and then I can give you that quote as well, and then you can look back on that as well when you're ready. But anyway, would that be okay? Yeah, I'll do it straight away. But thank you very, very much for taking my call. Much appreciated. And hope you have a nice afternoon, Hilary. Thank you. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. No, I swear I've done this. You One, two, three, 4, 5. I got 10 calls left. Come on. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me quickly write this down. When she is she any good on email or is it better to try on the telephone? Or is it on like a contract, like a lease? Because a lot of credit unions I speak to that are on lease, sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes they have a small desktop printer that isn't used as often. You don't have one of those at all, do you? By any chance? No, no worries. Well, I'll put this on my notes, but thank you very much for letting me know. Anyway, thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, bro. Did I get a kiss? What happened to you last night? Mate, don't make me give you my iPad. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? No, no. That's my phone. Where's your phone? No, this is mine. Give me a kiss. A kiss. Let's open the biscuits for you. Num nums. No, you can't. This is my phone. Well, no, you've taken everything from me. Hi, good afternoon, Paul. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. Uh, my my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Oh, thank you very much. Is I was going to ask actually, is she any good on email, or is it better to try on the telephone? Yeah, yeah, of course. I've got a Dublin number if that helps. Yeah, it's 01265 5191. Yeah, there's no rush. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. That's it. Wow. I Hi, good afternoon, Mary. Hiya. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Smaller printers, if that makes sense. Oh, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin, in Kildare. But I was No, 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 no. The desktop ones, the toner. I was hoping to leave. I was hoping for permission rather to leave my contact details and my prices on email, and then if it is something of interest, I was hoping you guys could have a look. Oh, do you have any like desktop ones, like the HP LaserJets, if that makes sense, even if it's just one or two? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on contract. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to put this on my notes. But thank you very much for taking the time to let me know. Anyway. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, never. You're never welcome. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mary. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, yeah. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. But yeah, I was just looking for permission really to leave my contact details and my prices. Yeah, would that be okay? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. CIAMURRAY. Yeah. Arclo. I was going to ask as well, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask very quickly before you go, but do you happen to know the name of one of the printers? Because I was hoping to leave an example with some pricing if I can. Oh, if it helps, it normally has a letter and three numbers or four numbers, if it helps. Okay, thank you. Oh, perfect. Is it M601? Does that ring a bell? Oh, 602. Oh, I was trying to impress you with the 601, but if you can tell Kira I said 602. Okay, just I'll I'll tell her I never mentioned 601. But no, that's perfect. That's a really good example because the toners for that one I actually do know very well, and if you get it wrong you can actually spend it's quite expensive, so fingers crossed the quote would actually be of interest. I think it would be, but that's really good. Yeah, it's a good printer, to be fair. It's a bit of a workhorse, that printer, so I actually know it quite well. But I'll send an email over with my name, Charles, my company details, my prices are in euros, and the delivery's next day because the goods are already in Ireland, so all of that will be on the email. But thank you very, very much for your time and your help. You too. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Was it 602 in a long time? No. Mm. Uh, Black is 95. Well, the standard is 95, right? High capacity is 145. 180. 300. So here, so you're saying 250, 250, 160. Let's compromise. So you're saying 128, 79, 128. So 120. Boom. Let's go. Uh, hi, hi, good afternoon, Nolene. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, P for Papa? Oh, T for Tom. Yeah. Fortune. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bear with me, because I, I, do you say Altura? So Altura I was going to ask as well before you go, and I appreciate this is a very long shot to ask very quickly, but do you happen to know the name of a printer? Because I was hoping to use an example with some pricing, if I can. You don't have a HP at all, do you? Yeah, because I know I've quoted a lot of credit unions. A LaserJet Pro M402. Does that ring any bells? I know it's a long shot to ask, but that's the one I've come across probably the most. Yeah. What? Which, which one does yours? No, no, of course. If you don't mind me asking, which one does yours say? Could I use that as the example? Does yours say LaserJet Pro and the letter M? D Oh, perfect. I've been quoting 506s today, and you've got the higher spec one. I, I just won't tell the other credit unions that you've got the M507 because they've got the 506. But what I'll do is I appreciate what you think because obviously he'll have a list of other ones. But the reason I ask is because I always think to myself when people open up the email and it gives them an example, if it kind of interests them, they'll get back to me if that makes sense. You know, yeah, it's only one. Obviously there might be I don't know how many there are, but um, Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, definitely. But the cost of them, yeah, but the cost of them is always of interest. I've been doing this for 16 years, day in, day out, and the M507 is in my experience and feedback that I get from people, is a fantastic printer, fast printer, very simple printer, but it's the cost of the toners can be quite expensive if you get it wrong, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping it'll be of interest. But I'll put my name, Charles, on this email. I run my own independent ink business called SOS in Cardiff, but I'll send my two wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. But I'll put all of this on the email. And thank you very, very much for your time and your help, Nolene. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. And you have a nice afternoon as well. You too. Thank you. Cheers and bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Two more to go and we're done. Hi, good afternoon, Ola. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Sorry, I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you very much. Hi, good afternoon, Ian. Very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details and my prices with you. Um, po possi possi yeah, possibly. I think I've got info at blessingtoncu.ie. Is that the one for yourself as well? Um, it is. It is. Yeah. Well, I've been doing this for 16 years, Ian, and it's always been expensive. It'll never change, really, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay. L- Well, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, we hired it on a lease. Well, do you happen to know the name of a printer that you're keeping? Have you got like a HP laser or have you got an example for now, like HP LaserJet Pro? I am very impressed, Ian. Very impressed. You know why I'm impressed. I'm old fashioned, and that printer's been going about 12 years plus. So yes, I'm very impressed. I'm more impressed. I'm even more impressed. Give me a LaserJet 1320 or a 1020 or something like that all day long. Yeah, that's the newer one. That's the new one. That's yeah. Oh, thank you, Ian. Cheers. Perfect. Yeah, I've been quoting that. I would say that is the most popular printer across the credit unions in Ireland, the M402. Very popular. You've followed the pattern. So the P2055, and then there was the M401, M402. I've no idea what happened to the M403. They never arrived. But the M404, and then the newest one is the 4002. Did you end up getting that one? Does that ring a bell? No, you've left it the M404. How, if you don't mind me asking, how are you spelling Ian? Is it IAN or with an IAIN? See, I don't want to influence you, but I do think that's the best way of spelling Ian. I just want to put that. I said, oh, well, listen, I'm in your corner. So just to let you know very quickly, so my name's Charles. I run my own independent business. I've been doing this 8 years. One thing, if I can be on the same page as you, so one thing about myself is I don't hassle for business. So I promise not to do your head in, if that makes sense. So there's no hassling from my end. There's no badgering. There's no pestering. Does that make sense? I'll keep it simple. Yeah, just have that's all I can ask. That no, listen, you don't need to promise me anything. All I ask is have a look, and if you're interested, my contact details will be on the email, prices will be on there, and thank you very, very much for taking my call. And can you say thank you to the person that passed me on as well? Because without people like that, I can't speak to you. But I appreciate it. Yeah, just say thank you, and I'll put everything on it, and you have a lovely afternoon as well. Much appreciated. Thanks, Ian. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh God, I haven't quoted that for ages. Not for ages. What's your last one? Sorry, just say again because I completely didn't understand what you said. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, one in Dublin, one in Kildare. I was just hoping you could give me a quick call back on my Dublin number, 01265 5191, and I'll just pop a quick email through as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Well, I've stuck at it and it's brought me great rewards. Mm, Go. Um, ah, well done, Charles. Reward yourself with calling a vehicle testing station. Watch them tell me to go fuck myself. Hi, good afternoon, Catherine. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, of course. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called oh, thank you very much. Hi. Yeah, like a lease agreement. Yeah, and you don't use any of the smaller desktop ones at all. No, no. Thank you for asking for me. Cheers. Bye. Calm down, Catherine. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah, of course. I was going to ask actually, are they any good on email, or is it better to try again on the telephone? Oh, bear with me. Let me quickly write this down. So P for Papa. So bear with me. P for Papa, McVeigh, MCAV or VEIGH. No, yeah, at Gilmore's, Gilmores. Dot dot. Can I just check the spelling of the surname because I think I got it right. So it's P and then it's MCV, Mike Charlie Victor, E for Echo, India Golf Hotel. Yeah, yeah, got that. Perfect. And do you know the name of a printer by any chance? I know it's a long shot for me. Do you happen to know the name of a printer that I could use as an example? No, no problem. I know it's a long shot when I ask that question. Who is it I'm addressing this email, if you don't mind me asking? And what was her name? P- Yeah, perfect. I'll send this over. My name's Charles, but thank you very much for your help as well. Have a nice afternoon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Fuck me. Hang on, bro. I'll do it now. Bro.